In the bitterly cold winter of 1874, a part of 6 prospectors were held up deep in the Colorado mountains. When the snow melted in the spring, only one man emerged. He looked suspiciously well fed, and his name was Alfred Packer. The police arrested Alfred. He did not deny that he had eaten his 5 companions. He claimed that the other 5 companions had died of natural causes or had been killed by another person, Shannon Bell, and that he himself had saved his life by killing Shannon in self-defense. He was sentenced to death for murder in 1883, although a retrial commuted the sentence to 15 years in prison. Alfred became over the years somewhat of a local hero, and in 1989, James Starrs, professor in law and forensics at George Washington University, put together a team of archaeologists, anthropologists, and pathologists to search for the remains of the other victims. They would find enough to account for 5 people, but unfortunately none of the bodies were complete, and their contemporary descriptions were insufficient for identification. Nevertheless, Professor Starrs was convinced that Alfred was guilty as sin, and his sin were all mortal ones. Marks on the bones made it clear that at least 4 victims had been bludgeoned to death with a hatchet, then carefully defleshed with a skinning knife, their bodies. Anthropologists named Walter of Arizona State Museum spent nearly a month studying the bones of the victims. His verdict was more cautious than that of the Professor Starrs. We may never know who did it based on any physical evidence. He said, "We are never going to know."